pussy, I know a cat. I'm sipping on certain act. He say that he this and that.
Hell going on, Ear Hustlers, it's your boy Big Doom, and we are back with another exclusive interview, live and direct on Ear Hustling 404. I'm in this bitch with the guys.
Yo.
Fuck going on, Ear Hustlers, Don Draper, still here live at Street Exec Studios, here with my boy Big Papito. Go ahead, pop your shit.
Yo, it's Papito. It's Pito, baby. Y'all know what's going on. Got my guys here. We about to drop something. We about to drop a whole lot of shit on y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we finna put that shit out there. We finna put shit down, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? But we gonna get into it right now, man. So let them folk know where you from and what you and who you are and what, like, not who you are, but what you do.
Just a little round. Yeah, I'm from the South Side, from O-Net. I'm signed to T.R.U, signed to 2 Chainz. Executive producer at T.R.U.
Okay.
Work at Street Execs, man. And shit. If you haven't heard of me, you have heard of me. I ain't gonna lie. We got a couple of records in rotation, you know.
Okay, Big Papito.
Yeah,
We finna pop some shit then. So what records in rotation, like, what records have you worked on that's like popping?
Sleepy Rose, Rule.
Okay.
How that came about?
We man, we was locked in. We was working on Telling You, and like literally, I just made the beat. Bro, I heard the beat. He walked in. I made the beat in 30 minutes. It's like one of those kind of records. Like that shit was fast as fuck.
Yeah. So how did you get into making beats and producing this shit?
Shit, man, I always just had a knack for it. Like, you know, when I was young, I would just sit back and I would hear sounds and shit. I'd be like, bro, what is this? Like, it's just something that I was always attracted to. So yeah.
Did you play instruments and shit?
Most definitely. I was in band and orchestra.
Did you just play like the tuba and shit, or you like
I
the
got
drum
kicked out
major?
the
Fuck no, I was in the drums.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I couldn't do that tuba shit. I tried
For the xylophone, motherfucker. I used to play the xylophone.
The
back
xylophone,
at
the
Brown. Yeah,
you
crazy.
hard. You hard.
Crazy,
Bruh.
boy.
You did not have
You had the 3
no
mallets.
real
Yes.
responsibility.
But I was going hard on the xylophone.
We ain't had no responsibility
Stop
in the
playing.
sound. We don't even hear it. Everything else drowning that shit out.
Don't
No
even hate
cap.
like that, man.
I got kicked out of orchestra.
You got kicked out of
Yeah.
orchestra.
Yeah, when I got to high school, they were like, "Oh, he went to CEP. Oh no, he's a problem child."
No, they,
Because in middle school, I was in orchestra. When I got kicked out of middle school, they were like, "Oh hell no, he ain't gonna be in orchestra here. Now they Grady."
Cap. But
that's crazy.
let's get back into you and Sleepy Rose. How
Yeah.
often do y'all work together?
We work, me and Sleep. When me and Sleep get up, we work. We work a lot, but then we don't work a lot.
Like when y'all see each other, y'all putting in hella work.
Yeah,
But
cause
it'll be
that.
time before y'all see each other again type shit.
Yeah, cause it's like me and him, we always gonna have the same vibe when we lock in. So it's gonna be some real turn shit at all times. But there's more layers to the kid. You feel me? Like the man is a true artist. He got like his new shit that's about to drop. It's about to drop now. I'm telling you, people gonna be like, damn, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
You gonna be like, what?
So what other artists besides Sleepy that you done caught a vibe with and connect with?
Most definitely Chainz. Most definitely Fendi P from Jet Life. I fuck with Trouble. Trouble super hard.
Yeah, you got to place me on the new tape, right?
Yeah, Medusa, Trouble, featuring Jeezy.
Was y'all all in the studio when you made that, or you made that beat and sent it?
Nah, actually, bro, it's crazy. I made the beat in Africa last year. So,
Medusa.
I was just cooling in Africa. And then I sent the beat over. Like, probably like a couple months later, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that went straight from the motherland.
Yeah, and I didn't even know it was gonna do that. I just heard it and I was like, oh yeah, this that shit. He gonna go dumb over it.
Yeah.
And then it was just I don't know, sometimes I tell people in the production game that The most important thing is just intuition. Trust your intuition, because like sometimes it's like that no doubt feeling that you know, like, oh, that's guaranteed.
Yeah.
And that's how I felt about it when I sent that shit.
You in school, got any more tracks on the way?
Yeah, most definitely. As always, that big bro, I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? He a very positive individual.
So you ain't get one in with Schoolie on the new tape?
Not on tape, but I have records with Schoolie.
Okay. So what you feel like separates you from other producers? Like what is your niche? What's your one thing that you do on the beat, or that you can offer an artist on the beat?
I think when it comes to it, I think it's just my style. I'm more of a genre bender. So like I'm not gonna go with the norm sometimes. I'm always creative. I think I got more creative edge. I've definitely been hit by a lot of people like, man, your sound, like, I'm used to it. So it's like, it's just a reflection of me at the end of the day.
Okay.
So I feel like it's just a style. If you want something different, if you ain't scared. Because, like, you got to drop bars on my beats. Like, ain't no...
Say anything on that motherfucker, huh?
Nah, you can't, bro. You got to be fine. Like, I don't make, like, mediocre beats. Like, I make, like, probably, like, some shit that Kendrick Lamar, like real hip hop beats. You feel me? Yeah, like real conceptual shit. So that's my real talent. Like, but
cause that Medusa beat, it is different. Like it ain't no regular shit though.
Yeah.
But the way that they flowed on it, like
they killed
on some everyday shit.
Yeah. They killed it though. They made it. They turned the record. Like that's how you produce. Like it's different, and it stands out. And it's holding its own.
So are you like one of those hands-on producers? Like you like to be in the while they recording, and you like, man, shit, you should really say it like this, or you should really come in on the flow like this type shit. Like you giving pointers and shit.
Hell yeah. At the same time, it just depends on the artist, cause like, you know, bigger artists, I don't even need to be in the room with them. Yeah. They already experienced, so they already know what they want to do.
Exactly.
I don't need to even do that. Young, like, you know, younger artists, not saying younger in age, but just younger in, like, how much experience in rapping they have. Like, sometimes I might just sit there and get the record going. Or just, like, it be some artists, they already, like, experienced, but they just need your presence in the room. Because they need your energy to make the record, you know what I'm saying? I just learned that, so, like, I literally, for me, if I'm recording, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I'm the one behind the boards, but I do know how to get behind the boards. I gotta be in the session, cause like I got setup sessions, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of producer I am. Like when I come working, we really working. So
speaking for you said you know what I'm saying, your talents and stuff. So outside of just producing, what else do you kind of get your hand in?
Shit, down there. Anything creative, like I'm a film director. I shoot music videos, little small videos, small films.
Yeah.
I'm a photographer,
I'm an actor,
for
so
sure.
shit.
Yeah, we got some shit we trying to put in the works
Throw me
too.
into a film, a short film.
For sure. I'm
That
definitely trying to do something soon.
Is she a writer? You shout out our camera.
Yeah, right. That's hard.
Ghost writer.
I could tell.
Yeah.
Nah, I definitely, and then I do design. I got a brand called 77. You know, it's called 7 Days, 7 Hours.
Yeah.
That shit is
hard.
That shit go crazy. I just design and stuff. But my first talent is drawing. Like, I'm an artist. I paint and shit. Like,
so even though you're a man of multi-talents, but producing is the one that's paying, right?
Oh yeah.
So what is the longest that you had to wait for like a check to come back from a beat, from somebody using your beat? Or what's the largest check? Or not to like be specific, like what's the number?
It depends. Like I try to tell people, like when people ask me this, like what's up, like you can get a check quick if you sell a beat.
Yeah.
But you know, sell a lease on a beat. But at the same time, it just depends on what type of like working you got going on with the label. or what type of label you're dealing with. Cause like sometimes you might wait up to like 6 months to a year. Cause like it's just different forms of like how the money is generated, what type of way. Like if the record you associated with is generating like a slow, like everybody listen to it for like a lot, like consistently for like this next 6 months and shit, you know what I'm saying? Or the next year, they might just wait. Instead of cutting you like a little small check every month, they might just cut you that big check at the end of the, you know what I'm saying?
Run the record
Yeah,
type shit.
it's like that's what you
So
need
it's
to
all
think.
about just what your situation type shit. Like if
Your
you
situation.
can afford to stay down and wait.
Yeah,
Or if you need a
like
little paper up front.
up front, whatever you want to do. It's like really just how you really need to think about it. There's always like royalties and things of that nature, but it's like it's just different forms of getting money and producing. Cause like you gotta know these forms, like, and that's all about the situations that you get into. Like it's different practices.
So an artist come to you right now and say, "Hey man, I want to buy a beat straight out from you."
Right now.
I'm like, what's your process on that?
I gotta hear his music for sure, cause it's like I'm very like selective. Even I still have to maintain exclusiveness of the brand, the type of beat, the affiliation, the sound. Like I don't want my shit all over the place.
Yeah.
Like,
And
and
it's
it's
just giving it to
Nah,
anybody.
yeah, especially, yeah.
Just put
yeah,
some bullshit out.
exactly. Like I don't
And
want
then
like,
niggas in the building like, come on, bro. Like that's the nigga you fucking with.
yeah, like that's
Yeah.
that's weird. You
Yeah,
know, you don't
yeah.
want that's a question in taste. So I just it's for me the game is like more of a long term. You know, I have like goals in mind that I know like probably like 10 years down. I'm looking at it like as a marathon, like 10 years down the line. I'm on some crazier shit. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's about the momentum. But nah, for sure.
So how do you feel about like just y'all? So you got a tag?
Yeah.
Who made your tag?
Shout out to Miss 1700. That's my homegirl. She from Staten. We was just cooling at the spot. We was just chilling on Staten. I had a studio over there.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my cousins and them. We was just cooling out there. And like one day, that was my first time being like around a certain type of people, you know what I'm saying? That be really on that street shit. Like that be rapping for real. Like niggas really rapping that street shit. So they need a certain type of beat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what you mean that's your first time around?
Like just being like I would be in the studio by myself.
Oh, okay.
And then when I started going to the studio for real,
Start kicking it.
yeah,
You
know what I'm saying?
That's what it's all about once you get in that vibe. I know like my little artist, Danny Hill, shout out to them guys. He always say like it's all about the vibe when you making a song. Like,
Yeah.
He the type of artist that's goddamn he might have a song in his head for 2 weeks. But if his vibe, if his mood, everything leading up to this studio session ain't right, nigga, push it back. Or like, shit, I gotta get right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about how you feeling, like, to go in there and make that hit. But
so like I'm over there like goddamn, them boys like talking like you need a tag, bro. Papito, you need a tag. You can't be out here just not having a tag. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So I told Shy to get on the track. She got on it now. Now she a grown woman,
Mm-hmm.
but everybody say the tag sound like a kid. I just kind of just did my thing.
that's hard. So how much do you feel like the tag
Most
goddamn
definitely.
is needed, like, from
Most
every single
definitely.
producer, just because it's like it's your brand, basically?
I'll say this. Okay, it depends on the genre of music. Like, don't be sending like if Taylor Swift asks you for fucking beats, and you send her beats with a tag on it, like that's dumb. Don't do that shit, man. Or like Rihanna, don't do that. You good?
Motherfuckers
They
gonna
can't
find
even-
out who made the beat anyways.
Exactly, bro. These are top. Like, let me tell you, bro. Like, everybody gonna find out who did what you did. You know what I'm saying? You could be there's that don't stop your money. Like,
Exactly.
you know what I'm
They
saying?
don't.
Like, the credits are always going to be pulled up because the label's always going to look at the credits. Like,
Yeah.
niggas going to always figure out who did what, bro. Especially when the record hard. Oh, yeah, you'll have a hard-ass record probably, like, 3 months, bro. The day it dropped, like, probably, like, 10 famous people already got their eye on your ass.
Yeah.
Because they just went and just found that shit.
Okay. So what you got coming up for the rest of the year?
Shit, I know I'm dropping.
Quarantining.
No, definitely. But I'm telling you, look, I've lived a quarantine lifestyle already, bro. Like, I'm really
An introvert.
an introvert for real. Like, I don't.
So that shit ain't nothing new.
Yeah, I won't come up and like bother you or nothing. Like, I'm really to myself. Like, but I'm just really an artist at heart, bro. I'm the type of nigga, like, you know how it was like Van Gogh would stay in the house and paint all day. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I used to go out, but now I'm like, shit, I'm cool.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
ain't
what it
bothering me,
is.
bro. I see enough people are as it is. So, but
So have you been still working during the pandemic?
yeah, most definitely.
Still in the
I'm dropping a executively produced project next month, actually.
Who on that
Can you tell us who?
Oh yeah, we got Big Bro, we got Chains on there, we got Sleepy, we got Hot, we got Schoolie.
This
We
the
got
true
the-
compilation
It's not a true compilation. It's just
Okay,
something.
okay.
It's just a collection of records that I've
that you
been,
already had.
you know what I'm saying, just releasing
Okay.
some cool little records, you know, just from, it's called Sessions 1.
Got
So,
some schoolie on there.
yeah, I got some Schoolie on there. I got Schoolie, I got Trouble, I got Hood Rich. I got a couple.
like vibes all over the place.
Yeah, it's just a little mix up. It's just a mixtape, honestly. It's
Give
not
us-
even something that's like supposed
Give
to
us
be.
a rundown of like one of those vibe sessions off one of your tapes coming up with one of the artists, like Chains or Trouble.
Even like,
What was the vibe like?
shit, I'll tell you, let me see. I gotta think about. Alright, I just came back from Africa. The first thing I do, touchdown, I come to the studio. I lock in with Sleep. We just did a Dirty Glove Bastard interview. So we go back to the studio. I'm just listening to the shit he done made. Bro just went in, like, I'm like, damn, bro. What the fuck? Like, and like, he won't get on my shit unless I'm in the building. Like, he ain't even gonna, actually, if I'm not in the session, he ain't even gonna fucking, that's just how we always been, though. Because even from the first hit we made, we just been locked in.
What was the first hit?
The first song we ever recorded, I recorded him. The first song we ever recorded was Where You From. That got him major looks. That got him signed.
Yeah, the Where You From got
You know what I'm
Sleep
saying?
signed.
That got me affiliate. That got me, niggas
Yeah,
wanting to
got
work
you
with
around
me.
and shit, yeah.
So, like, I just kept going. I just keep going harder. And, yeah, so, like, we went and we was in the studio, man. Like, I had played this one beat. This nigga just started snapping on the shit. Like, I ain't, like, just started snapping. Everybody in the fucking session going like, oh my God. Like, this nigga going crazy. That's,
One-on-one.
yeah, it's called The Spot. That nigga just really, like, narrated a whole trap spot. Like, that shit was hard.
Crazy.
Nigga went dumb. Like, the
What was
perspective.
what was the vibe like with your first song with 2 Chainz? What was it like in that motherfucker?
Come to think of it, the first time I was in a session with 2 Chainz and he was doing one of my shits, we was doing, we did Hefe shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hefe shit dropped.
Compilation, huh?
Yeah, we was doing Hefe shit. And that shit was hard. But I've been in the studio with bro a lot, so I always tell people, like, bro, hard, like, it's bro now.
He different now.
He got a song called I'm Different. Like, you gotta, like, every time I see him work, it just like, bro, I just see the work ethic. Like, I just be
It's
like,
a lot of weed in that motherfucker being smoked, huh?
what do you think?
I'm already knowing, bro. I just want to be a producer so I could just see, like, let me work with Chainz real quick.
I really be chilling. Like, I be, cause even when I come, like, I don't be trying to smoke a lot. I try to stay, and I try to, like, if I smoke, sometimes I'm not even gonna talk too much. If I get too high, I don't even get to talking. I'll be like, damn.
Be chilling.
I be thinking about ideas. I be like, damn.
Yeah,
I get to work.
Yeah.
And I just be like, I need to. But nah, bruh, really, like, I don't tell people like how like amazing this is for me, cause like that's my icon. Like, I fuck with him. I look up to him. So it's like, I told myself back in 2012, 11. Bro, I'm gonna make beats for bro. No, I'm signed to Holmes.
Yeah,
I'm his first producer he ever signed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, work ethic wise, like.
So, how did that come about? Like, y'all just first you started fucking with Sleepy, going crazy, and then Chain started fucking with you. He was like, shit, that nigga too hard. We gotta just go on and sign him.
Yeah, I mean, even from the jump, you know, I was just talking to bro. You know, Sleepy, you know, he was already working up here, and I was still at my studio. You know, I didn't really feel like, you know, it was like, this is far from where I stay, so like, nigga gotta really commute and shit. So I was just sending the beats in, you know what I'm saying? Bro would do it, but then he told me, you know what I'm saying, one day, like, oh, Chain's got on one of your beats. I was like, bro, what? That's crazy. Like,
then it just kind of kept going.
Oh yeah, that shit, like, just the mindset would just start shifting. I was already locked in this certain mindset where I was like, bro, anything possible, just work hard and just keep going. Don't even stop.
Ear hustling 404, right here with the kid, letting folk know where they can follow you at.
Yo, you can follow me at BigPapito.
Big Papito, if you didn't know.
Fucking
Ear hustling 404,
Yeah.
and we gonna get you, ho. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From the city to the south side, bitch.
Yes, sir. It's Pito,